Hi guys, Mark for a quick review after the first run from the Hobao Hyper MT Sport Plus 2. The end speed is way okay for a monster truck. It's like the Sand Reaper mates. I don't have the GPS with me at the time I drive it, but I think we get easy 70 to 75 kilometers an hour. I run here a 8S setup, but with the same end speed, a little bit slower than the stock 2000 kV RTR models in 6S. I have here about 33,000 RPM, and the stock version has about 45 or 46,000 RPM. So the speed is okay, the runtime is okay in 8S, like I expect. I first drive just on the field. The field is the worst place to drive a monster truck because you have plenty of grip, and this is not easy for a monster truck to handle. On the street it's not a problem, you will slip with those tires. In the field we have the problem I tell in the unboxing. They do nothing to increase the steering angle, so we have not enough steering. This truck steers less than the X-Max in the field. The only thing to do is to put harder oil in the rear differential to get the rear turning more over when you're turning. The tire balloons, many people may be gonna be crazy about this ballooning and try to stop it to balloon, but I like this. Ballooning tire on a monster truck have to be, because the ballooning helps you keep the car on the road, helps you in the air for make back or front flips or whatever you want. And ballooning tires are also cool. While hard landing, the tires take more than the half from the landing power, then the rest goes to shock, and finally the truck goes safe down. So I really like these tires. How I say, in the grass it's not good, but you can put whatever tires you want. You have here 20mm hex, but you can put 70mm, you can put 23mm, it's not a problem. I will surely get some Sand Reaper tires from the American Force to put on it, because I really love those tires. And I already will try the Proline tires on the truck to show you the difference. But in the loose ground, in the wood, these tires are awesome. It was really fun to drive, because in the ground the car is more sleepy. It's no more an issue with the steering would not turns enough. I hit some trees, I had some crashes, but nothing happens. Only one thing is really boring. The lipo tray falls out from the truck at many times. So I put the straps with the chassis and the lipo tray to, because on the field I have nothing with me to work on it. But what I will do now, and really do it so you have no problem, drill here two 2mm holes and put a 3mm screws in the plastic here, so these two parts cannot move. And if they don't move, you don't gonna lose the lipo tray, because that's bad. In the best case, you destroy a lipo. That's boring because lipo are costful. And in the worst case, you catch fire. So this is something not has to happen. Take care of this, and also make you some plates to protect the lipo, because the tire balloons so much when you're at steering, they can touch the lipo tray, and all the gravel the tire flips around will hit the lipo with high speed. So really protect your lipo and take care of those lipo tray so they're not gonna fall out. I not jump crazy, I just go in a little hole in the wood. I fell down 1 meter, and by the landing I lose the lipo tray. So first I think, oh, I don't fix it correctly, it's my fault, but no, it was not my fault. This happens 4 or 5 times in a run. You will see it in the wood. And also in this wood video I speak French, German and English, so you can check it out. I explain every time something happens, I explain what happens. The other thing I had was I bent one shock shaft. Even, how I say, I don't was really savage with the truck. It's heavy, and those shock shaft has maybe the same compound and make the same weight than the shock shaft from the normal monster truck or for the SST, who are way lighter than this one. And I think they will be too weak for the weight, the heavy weight from this truck. We have 7.5 kilograms here on this truck. So I think they had to do something better for the shock shaft, but I'm not worried. I surely something want to make us TOO's shock shaft as titanium nitride or something. So until this problem, I'm really happy now with the truck. In heavy off-road it handles good. It's still the same problem as the Sand Reaper. It cannot put all the power to the ground like the Traxxas X-Max. I know many from you not like the Traxxas X-Max, but there's something Traxxas made awesome is the traction from the car. The X-Max has an amazing traction. It brings all the power to the ground and he can go hard on the track without any problem. And TOO's stretched 1/8 kil trucks like the Sand Reaper and this one cannot do what the X-Max can do in handling on the ground. In the air, it's clear the Sand Reaper and the MTE from Hobao are better. I prefer on the Hobao the longer A-arms, the longer shocks. It's something Sen had to do. I prefer by Sen the steering and the stock motor. So like every time, each manufacturer has something we not like and something we like. So it's on you to find what you like, what you feel are the best. I like all RC cars. There's no RC cars until 2 or 3 little brands I don't like, because they are just too costful for what they do. But everyone drives different, everyone drives a different setup, everyone is happy with a different truck, and it's something cool. In the last time we get more and more different RC. Arma comes to the gameplay and really push the other brands to make something better, and this is really cool for us all. So be happy with your RC, never fight because of an RC, it's just a game. Bye guys.